Everyone, hi. Oh, look at there we
Yeah,
are. How you doing? Look at that. You are in a much better place than I am.
yeah, man. I'm in beautiful California. Just chilling right here.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thanks for giving us your time, and we'll this will be fun. We'll make it quick and
You want
whatnot.
Let me turn the horizontal for you.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. Awesome. All right. So the last time we talked to you, can you hear us?
I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So the last time we talked to you, you were the hottest free agent on the market, and we're
The
gonna
hardest version. The
hottest.
hottest.
But you're no longer a free agent anymore.
Nope, I'm
You
not.
signed with MLW. Not only are you signed with MLW, but you're one half of my favorite tag team of all time, LAX. How did all this come about?
Man, first of all, I can't remember the last time we talked. I feel like this is like my second or third time on the show.
It might be.
Um, but thank you guys for bringing me back.
Yeah.
Man, so yeah, I'm no longer a free agent. I think the last time you guys had me on, I wasn't a free agent either. I was signed to AEW,
Oh.
I believe, at the time, but it was under one of the tiered contracts. So once my time with that came up, MLW hit me up. In fact, it was Conan, the OG. He hit me up and he told me he had an idea. And originally I was going to play the free market for a while, the little free agency game for a little bit. But when he told me he wanted to bring me in for LAX, it was a no-brainer. He told me the plan was me and Slice Boogie. That's my dude. So I was like, let's do it. It's an easy decision for me to make, just to be part of that legacy, be able to represent for Latinos everywhere, especially Puerto Rocks. And so I hopped in with MLW. It's a great company, great roster, a lot of young up-and-coming, soon-to-be superstars on the roster. So it was a good time, and then making my debut in the ECW arena in Philadelphia. I had never wrestled in Philly, let alone that arena. So it was kind of historic for me. It was a great time, man.
Yeah. Speaking of Philly, MLW just said Opera Cup coming back, going to be in Philly. Hopefully we can see the great Danny Limelight in the Opera Cup this year.
The great Danny Limelight. Oh shit, that's a cool little thing to put in front of my name.
Yeah, right, for sure.
The great Danny Limelight.
You mentioned
Yeah, man, Opera Cup coming
Yeah.
soon, 2021.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to kick off in Philly, man. I'm just saying, if there's some names that need to be filled, put me in the cup. Let me show y'all what I do in singles.
Spectacular. And
I think the MLW fans that watch AEW, they watch New Japan, they see my stuff, whether it's with Team Filthy, all the stuff that I was doing with AEW. They know what I can do, but it'd be cool to be able to show out at MLW.
New Japan Strong, Team Filthy. It is a good question. So we have how's LAX and Team Filthy gonna coexist, as they say in the wrestling world, in MLW?
Man, listen, I'm the Filthy Poppy, right? I'm Tom Lawler's hitman. I get a lot of hate being part of Team Filthy. I think Kevin Kelly hates me the most. He calls me Danny Slimelight.
Yeah.
It's not even clever.
No, it's not.
I've been called Danny Lamelight before, but Slimelight is a little below class there, Kevin Kelly. So I get a little bit of hate for that. But Tom Lawler's, that's my boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the hitman. I got Kratos and the West Coast Wrecking Crew. And now that I'm in LAX at MLW, who knows what'll happen? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell.
Yeah. Lee Moriarty, Injustice. There's some hot people you can take on.
Yeah, Lee Moriarty, Myron Reed.
Yeah, man.
Hammerstone.
Yep.
Fatu, EJ the Judge. There's a whole bunch of people that I want to wrestle. Casey Navarro.
Yeah.
It's a long list of young talent and even superstars that already been made. Jordan Oliver. MLW got a growing roster, man. Fucking shit. It goes on. TJP's there.
Yep. And
so many names, man.
And they're also they got a women's division coming too. MLW's hot.
They do have a women's division. Yeah. I want to see Ashley Vox sign to MLW. Ashley Vox, that's my homie. I got a lot of love for her. I think she's super talented. I want to see her return to MLW. She made her debut not too long ago. But I want to see. I'm gonna do a little manifestation right now. I had a conversation with a fellow Puerto Rican. She goes by the name of Mercedes Martinez.
I've heard of her.
So it's an open door invitation, Mercedes. LAX, we're looking for somebody like you.
I think she would fit perfectly. Spectacular. It's great. I love everything. I love LAX. I love MLW. I can't wait. The new season, new shows kick off. Opera Cup's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
You're making waves to the moon.
Yeah, man. You know, we got one thing in mind. Me and Slice Boogie, we had a conversation the other day. You know, we were sipping some Hennessy, and I looked at him, and he looked at me, and it's just like we whatever the word is.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It clicked, and it was we want championship gold. We want the MLW Tag Team Championships, and we don't care who we got to run to, stomp on with our teams to get there.
Los Parks, Von Erichs, it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. Anybody can get this work.
Slice Boogie, we gotta get Slice Boogie on here some night.
Yeah, man. Slice, answer the email, Slice.
Yeah, so that's all great stuff. But I also, not only are you a phenomenal talent in the ring, on the mic, one half of LAX, but you do some great stuff cinematic in Hollywood.
In Hollywood.
I
hiked to the Hollywood sign this morning, you know.
There you go.
It was actually a really good time. You know, I went up there and just breathed it all in real quick. So, yeah, man, thank you for that. Thank you for that love, man. Hollywood's going good. You know, I'm just really getting my foot in the door now, but things have been rocking and rolling.
And so this Joe Riv, which I've watched, great stuff. Limelight Productions, you wrote it and you produced it.
Yes.
Is this the biggest thing you've ever done?
I wrote it, I produced it, I starred in it, I did my own stunts, I coordinated everybody else's stunts, and we took it to the film festivals. We won 6 awards: Best Short Film over 10 minutes, Best Action Drama, Best Movie Poster, Most Outstanding Cast, and I won for Best Actor for my role as Joe Riv. It's the biggest thing that I've done in Hollywood. Even though I've worked on films before, you know, I worked on John Morrison's Speed of Time, just finished rapping on a set for this film called Dark Acid, which will have Byron Mann, leading man. You know what I'm saying? You can see his work on, you know, Wu Assassins, Altered Carbon. He played Ryu in the 1996 Street Fighter film. You know, the man's a legend. So I got to throw down with him. You know, I can't talk too much about that because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah.
But I just finished doing that. Did a couple commercials, you know, did a couple little short projects that I'm working on right now. I'm in the process of turning Joe Riv, the short, into the full feature film. So I've been writing nonstop. And at the same time, you know, my daughter's been auditioning. My daughter's been doing her thing as well. I've been trying to help as many people as I can, you know, bring everybody to the top. So that's what it's about. You know, it's good to make it when your people make it with you. You feel me?
That's right. Yeah. Putting people over. That's what Danny Limelight's about.
Spread love. That's the Brooklyn way.
That's right. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. And I was going to say that. So I watched the short and it was great. And I was like,
how did you see the short?
Well, I'll tell you how. I contributed to the GoFundMe to support, to put you over as well. I hope I was supposed to say that out loud. And the link is the link is there. So if anybody else do that as well?
Yeah, of course. If anybody contributes to the film, I will send them the link to the short so they can watch it. That way we can get the funding going to start shooting the full feature. I think right now we're close to $2,000. I told myself once we hit the 20,000 mark, we'll start filming.
Spectacular. So, okay. So I got the link. The link's at the GoFundMe. So let me know again. So the people, they can contribute any amount, anything, or what's the deal?
Any amount.
Any amount.
Any amount. Because you know what? A lot of people are going to say, oh, only $1. Anything counts, man. Anything helps. You know, I don't want to break nobody else's pockets. I want people, if they're going to contribute, I want them to donate what they can afford to donate without hurting themselves or their family.
Yeah.
So if it's $1, if it's 50 cents, whatever, I'll send them the link so they can watch the short. Anything helps. We're just trying to get the ball rolling on this full feature. We got a lot of talented people that I just signed on. A lot of new faces, a lot of story to tell in 90 minutes, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
Well, I highly recommend contributing if you can, any amount at all. The only thing is you're going to watch it, you're going to love it, and you're going to want more. I can guarantee you that. Because that was one of my questions. I was like, I need to see this backstory fleshed out. Because where it starts, I'm like, well, wait a minute. What happened? Why is... And I'm not going to give anything away. People can go donate. I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
And so it was great.
Did you see the post-credit scene?
I did see the post-credit scene. Yes,
Yep.
I did. I had to think about it for a second because we had you scheduled earlier. But yes, I did. You mentioned your people coming on and whatnot. Are you keeping the same director? Because I know the director, and I'm gonna botch his name, I believe. Nico Said.
Oh, you didn't botch it. You said it right. You said it right.
Perfect.
Shout out to award-winning Egyptian filmmaker Miko Saz, one of my best friends. He was the director, and I'm gonna keep him as the director for the full feature film. I know that he has a lot of ideas, an amazing vision that he wants to tell for this story. So I'm going to keep him on board. We're also going to be bringing back Nick Herms, who's second unit directed, which was basically he shot all the fights for us. Fights were the best part of the film, in my opinion.
Yep.
Besides my handsome face, you know. And we're going to be bringing Nick back as well to make sure we get all the right shots for the fights.
You mentioned it. He's your friend, the director, Miko.
Yes.
How important was you chemistry wise to have a friend basically directing you?
Well, here's the thing. You know, when you work with some stranger, you know, it's a professional environment, obviously, always, but they're working for their pay. You know what I'm saying? When you're working with somebody who's talented, creative, and he's your friend, he's going to demand of you the way he demands of himself. You know what I'm saying? There's a line that can be somewhat pushed because of that friendship. It's kind of like, hey, man, I know you can do better than that. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? We just feed off each other. We're very different. It's like yin and yang. And Miko and I feed off each other very well. He's very talented. He has amazing vision. And sometimes, you know, I get so focused on what I want to do that I kind of like give him a hard time. But then he kind of talks to me and I'm like, all right, let's try it. And it works out great. And for those that have seen the short film, man, like we shot that all in one day, 16 hours.
Whoa.
One day, 16 hours, $3,000 only. Imagine what we could do with more time, more money.
Right. Yeah. That link, the GoFundMe, you guys can see it in the chat here live on Twitch. We'll post it when we put it out to YouTube.
Oh, we on Twitch? We live on Twitch?
We're live.
I didn't know we was live.
We're always live. Oh, we lost him.
I'm right here.
There
I'm going away. Look, say hi. Chilling.
Hi.
We live on Twitch.
Look, you guys are living the life. I'm down here.
Yeah, we living the life.
Had to escape down here in the bar to get away from my crazy children. So they somehow are high on sugar without eating any sugar today. I don't know how it happened.
Man. I don't know how that happened.
I
we see that all the
time. But I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. You mentioned you shot the whole thing in one day. How challenging was it? Because you shot this during the shutdown, during the pandemic, right?
Yeah. It was challenging, man. Everything you do, anything you do in life can be a challenge.
Right.
And I think that trying to shoot a short film, which we probably should have took 3 to 5 days to shoot it, you know, considering all the different sets we had, all the fights we had, you know, a huge cast. We had a club scene. We had strippers dancing, a lot of people in the club dancing, you know, like there was just so much going on. And to shoot it all in one day, man, where I'm wearing a producer hat, I'm wearing the executive producer hat, I'm wearing the writer hat, I'm wearing the actor hat, the stunt coordinator hat, like all these things juggling, making sure everybody else is good, everybody's eating, everybody's learning their stuff, making sure everybody's staying COVID safe. It was challenging, but you know, when you're working with an amazing cast and crew, I can't take full credit. I got to give credit to everybody that came on set. Everybody came ready to work, man. They wanted it, and I feel like, you know, for those that have seen the film, you can see their hard work paid off.
Yeah, I agree. That Bobby Smalls nightclub. Woo.
Yep. Bobby Smalls.
Coming for him. All right, I'm gonna shift away from Joe Riv, and then I'll let you finish up at the end here. But I know you're huge into Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We just saw the trailer for No Way Home. It just came out, I think, like 2 days ago, maybe.
Man, you want to hear something funny? Yesterday, I was actually running around Hollywood in a Spider-Man suit, grabbing pizza and stuff. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
So you put on the full Spider-Man outfit, and you go get pizza.
Go pick up pizza and some wine.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
You know.
What kind of pizza does Spider-Man eat?
Man, what kind of pizza was that? Pepperoni, cauliflower crust with some like balsamic vinegar thing, pesto. That was not a New York pizza, right? That's what I would say. It wasn't a New York pizza, but it was tasty. You know, I got that, some wine, swung my way over here. It was a good time.
What'd you take away from the No Way Home trailer? Did you enjoy it?
Oh man, I watched it about 5 or 6 times already in the last 3 days. Doc Ock's back.
Yeah.
William Dafoe's Goblin's back. Electro's back. It looks like Sandman's back. And I think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see Toby, and I think we're gonna see Garfield.
I got that feeling.
I think we're gonna get all the spiders. I also took away that Doctor Strange has an ulterior motive. I think he's getting stuff ready for his movie, The Multiverse Madness.
Yeah.
With the Scarlet Witch. I feel like this film's gonna really set a lot of things in play, and I can't wait, man. I'm hoping we see Daredevil. Matt Murdock. Hopefully he makes an appearance.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man. I hope we see Emma Stone back as Gwen, but maybe Spider-Gwen.
Wow, Spider-Gwen. I never even thought of that. But Matt Murdock, Daredevil is I would love that because I love that show on Netflix. In the scene,
he was awesome as Daredevil. Not only that, like Peter needs an attorney, right? He's getting questioned for the murder of somebody.
Yep.
What better than to have Matt Murdock pop as his attorney?
Yeah, and
Daredevil sees the heartbeat, sees that Tom's not lying. Tom's a good guy, gets him out of there.
Yeah, you got that mind. See, that makes sense. He can see the heart. You can see the heartbeat.
It's like I'm a writer or something.
It's like you got it going on. I'll tell you what, Danny, you're a phenomenal individual, phenomenal human, phenomenal wrestler.
Thank you.
I can just feel like good vibes coming through this Zoom.
Life's too short not to have good vibes, Papa.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna give you the mic now. You can put over
the mic?
Yeah, put over anything you want. Let us know.
Put over
and all that fun stuff.
First of all, I just want to thank you, man, for bringing me back on the show. Thank you to Vanessa as well for sending me the link.
Froze.
Oh, no.
Mentions Vanessa's name and he freezes. He'll be back. He'll be back. He won't leave us hanging. He's a good guy. Yeah, that Joe Riv movie is top notch. And I finished it, and all I wanted to do, it was a short, and I finished it, and all I wanted to do was watch more of it.